Harry and I had planned this Goa trip for weeks, and it was finally happening. The hotel was nice, with a shared pool area, where we first ran into two girls, Shreya and Ravina. Their room was on the same floor as ours, and we quickly hit it off, talking and joking by the pool. There was an instant connection, and by the end of the day, we all decided to check out Goa's nightlife together. That evening, we headed to Sin-Q nightclub, one of the most popular spots. We started with a few drinks. The atmosphere was electric, and soon enough, we hit the dance floor. At first, all four of us were dancing together, but it didn't take long for things to shift. I ended up dancing with Ravina, while Hari paired off with Shreya. The music was loud, the drinks were strong, and the dance floor felt like our own little world. Ravina and I were moving in sync, our bodies close, touching more than just casually. She was wearing a strapless top and a tight mini skirt that showed off her curves, and I couldn't stop staring at her. She knew what she was doing, her confidence was magnetic, and I was fully drawn in. It must have been around 12:30 a.m. when we decided to head back to the hotel. We were all pretty drunk by then, laughing and stumbling our way down the street. Once we got to the hotel, we stopped outside the girls' room. That's when Ravina leaned in close and whispered in my ear, "Let's make some memories." Her voice was low and sultry, and I could feel my pulse quicken. I looked at her, and her top had come undone slightly, exposing more of her cleavage. She wasn't shy about it either. She was flaunting it, giving me all the signals. I glanced over at Shreya, who was draped over Hari, clearly giving him the same kind of vibes. Hari and I exchanged a quick look. Without saying a word, we understood each other. He would stay with Shreya, and I would take Ravina back to my room. With a nod, I led Ravina down the hall, my heart racing, knowing where the night was headed. Hari and Shreya made themselves comfortable on one couch, while Ravina and I found our spot on the other. Before we knew it, Ravina and I were kissing, slow at first, but the passion between us escalated. I could see Hari and Shreya on the other side of the room, equally wrapped up in their own moment. The room felt smaller as our hands wandered, and we became more lost in the moment. Soon the clothes started to come off. We undressed each other. The tension between all of us was palpable, and in the heat of the moment, without a single word, we made a bold move. We exchanged partners. Suddenly Shreya was with me, her hands on my skin, while Ravina moved towards Hari. The excitement of something new, something unpredictable, sparked between us all. As we embraced the spontaneous change, the night became unforgettable.